Greetings, my radiant sun-kissed Leo souls. Welcome home to Cosmic Wisdom, your sacred sanctuary where we peel back the veil of the mundane to reveal the shimmering golden truths of the universe. I am your guide, and I have spent hours in meditation, holding space for your fiery energy, preparing a reading that is as bold and magnificent as the lion's roar itself. If you have found your way to this message today, let me tell you, it is not a coincidence. The cosmos does not play dice with your destiny. You are here because your soul is vibrating at a frequency that is ready to receive a divine transmission. Take a deep breath with me. Feel that solar fire within your chest, the seat of your power, and let it expand. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the light you bring to this community, for your likes, your soulful comments, and for choosing to subscribe and walk this path of awakening with me. It fills my spirit with such joy to see your growth. Please stay with me until the very end, because the revelations waiting for you today are the keys to a door you've been standing before for a very long time. Before we dive into the depths of these celestial secrets, let's make a sacred pact with the universe. If your heart is open and you are ready to claim the majesty that belongs to you, I invite you to participate in our ritual of intention. In the comments below, please type "I am ready for radiant abundance." Also, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and join our circle of light. By doing so, you aren't just following a channel, you are anchoring your intention into the collective consciousness of cosmic wisdom, ensuring you never miss the life-altering updates tailored just for your powerful Leo spirit. Let's build this sanctuary of transformation together, shall we, Leo? You are the sovereign of the zodiac, ruled by the sun itself, the source of all life and warmth. But even a king or queen needs a moment of quiet reflection before they lead. Perhaps lately, you felt a sense of anticipation, like the air is charged with static before a great summer storm. You've been sensing a shift in the winds of fate. Remember, my beautiful friend, you are the master of your destiny. These messages are a map, but you are the one holding the compass. If a particular word doesn't resonate, let it drift away like a cloud passing across the sun. We are here to explore your energy in love, money, health, and the sacred bonds of family. Let's begin with your cosmic tip of the day. The universe is whispering a gentle reminder. Dedicate time to your passions, no matter how small they may seem. As a Leo, your creative fire is your lifeblood. When you neglect your hobbies, the painting, the dancing, the singing, the simply being, your light begins to dim. Doing what you love isn't a luxury, it's a spiritual necessity. It energizes your cells and improves your overall well-being. Today, the cosmos is shouting from the rooftops that it is your time to shine. You've been sowing seeds in the dark, tending to your garden of dreams with such quiet, unwavering dedication. Now the harvest is here. Can you see the blossoms? The rewards you've been waiting for are finally ready to be gathered. The energy of abundance isn't just a trickle, it's a tidal wave rushing toward you. And I'm not just talking about the coins in your pocket, though those are coming too. I'm talking about a spiritual and emotional overflowing. The love you have poured into others, often without asking for anything in return, is coming back to you multiplied by the power of 10. It's enveloping you in a wave of success and fulfillment that will feel as natural as the warmth of the sun on your skin. You have climbed mountains that others feared to even look at. You have overcome challenges that would have broken a lesser spirit. And now the blessings are flowing to you effortlessly. Everything you've worked for is beginning to manifest. That long, arduous journey through the wilderness is transforming into a gentle stream of abundance, flowing perfectly in your favor. This brings us to our first major card, the Wheel of Fortune. My dear Leo, the shifts you are feeling right now are not random. They are not luck. They are the hand of destiny, charting a new course for you. The wheel is turning, and it's lifting you out of the shadows and into a season filled with unexpected joys and opportunities. When the wheel turns for a Leo, it often brings a public recognition, a moment where the world finally sees what you have known all along. You are extraordinary. As we look closer, we see the Judgment card. This is a profound moment of emotional rebirth. For many Leos, this marks the closing of a heavy, dusty chapter, so that a new book of opportunities can be written. In the realm of love, this card is a powerful signal. Someone from your past, someone who perhaps didn't appreciate your light the first time, might return. Or you could meet an entirely new soul who fundamentally changes the trajectory of your heart. Keep your eyes wide open, Leo. This encounter could happen in the blink of an eye, perhaps through a digital connection or a chance meeting in a place you'd never expect to find romance. The universe is offering you a golden ticket to be reborn in love. But here is the challenge: you must open your heart without fear or the armor of past pride. Regarding your career and your empire, the cards foretell a professional breakthrough that will allow your personal development to skyrocket. We see the Magician and the High Priestess standing side by side. This is a rare and potent combination of masculine action and feminine intuition. The Magician says, "You have all the tools. You are the master of your craft." The High Priestess says, "You must trust your gut feeling above all the noise of the marketplace. Your skills and your deep inner knowledge are about to be rewarded in a big way." You may find yourself stepping into a role of even greater responsibility, perhaps leading a new team or becoming a mentor to those who look up to your strength. Yes, there might be a slight delay, a moment of cosmic static before the path fully clears. Do not let this discourage you. Trust that the universe is simply aligning the pieces so that when you step forward, the foundation is unbreakable. Patience is your ally, my fiery friend. I know Leos aren't always known for their patience. You want to roar and conquer now. But this process is sacred. Today, more than ever, the universe urges you to have faith. Even if the ground beneath you feels a little shaky, every step you take is bringing you closer to the throne of your destiny. Remember to be grateful. Gratitude is the magical fertilizer for the seeds of abundance. When you say thank you For the small blessings, you signal to the cosmos that you are ready for the big ones. Fate is conspiring in your favor. The changes you're experiencing are just the dawn of a new chapter filled with possibilities. Leave the old you, the one who doubted their worth, the one who settled for crumbs behind. Embrace your future with the confidence of a lion and the determination of a warrior. Now let's talk about your lucky numbers and color for the day. But first, let me see that beautiful Leo generosity. Press that like button. Your support is the fuel that keeps this channel burning bright, allowing me to continue bringing these daily transmissions to your doorstep. Your lucky numbers for today are 7 and 4. These are numbers of spiritual perfection and solid foundations. Use them wherever you can. In your passwords, your timings, or even a casual drawing. These numbers are your celestial anchors for the next 24 hours. Your lucky color is salmon. This is a beautiful, sophisticated shade that sits between the passion of red and the purity of white. It represents a refined vitality. Try wearing a piece of salmon-colored clothing or an accessory. This color will act as a frequency taper, bringing good fortune to your day and making your natural Leo magnetism absolutely irresistible. If you have a choice to make, today reach for the option that includes this hue. It's a signal from the universe that you are on the right path. I sense a lot of raw emotion in your field today, Leo. You might be feeling a deep, uncharacteristic melancholy. Thoughts from the past are swirling around, and without you even realizing it, they are casting a shadow over your current commitments. This is something we need to evaluate carefully. You are a sign of great strength, but sometimes you carry everyone else's burdens along with your own. It's time to separate one problem from another. Dedicate time to each, but do not let them bleed into a single, overwhelming mess. You sometimes let yourself be overwhelmed by the demands of people who don't have your best interests at heart, causing you to explode with stress over the simplest things. Controlling your emotions is your inner alchemy work from today onward. You are known for your composure and your regal grace. Return to that center. It is your birthright. Acceptance is a lesson you are still mastering. You are so good at saying, "I've learnt my lesson," but then you find yourself tripping over the same stone. It's unintentional, of course, but it's a pattern that causes unnecessary problems. I want you to do a quick soul audit. Why is it hard to change those small imperfections? You are incredibly intelligent. You have the mind of a strategist and the heart of a poet. You are more than capable of breaking these detrimental patterns. It just takes a moment of raw Leo honesty with yourself. Today's energy takes you to a crossroads where reflection and impulse meet. The universe is challenging you to choose a path with absolute clarity. The echoes of old heartbreaks are resurfacing, but this time they aren't here to hurt you. They are here to provide closure. With the moon pressing on your emotional center and Mars, the planet of drive, charging your house of self-expression, you feel a desperate urge to speak your truth. Leo, speak it. Even if your voice trembles, that roar of honesty is not weakness. It is pure, unadulterated power. It clears the toxic air so that something real, something solid, can take root. The Ace of Cups is appearing in your spread, marking a powerful emotional renewal. This card is a surge of joy that you have deeply deserved. It's not just about a new relationship, though it can be. It's about an emotional awakening. Your spirit is being flooded with hope. Someone is being drawn to your magnetic energy right now, captivated not just by your golden hair or your bright smile, but by the authenticity you radiate. This card reminds you that happiness isn't an accident. It's a divine gift that arrives when you are finally willing to receive it. We see Judgment again, emphasizing the story of your rebirth. You have overcome difficult karmic cycles. You have paid your debts, Leo. The universe has heard your late-night prayers and seen your hidden tears. The old burdens are being lifted, making way for opportunities that once seemed like a fantasy. Trust the resurrection of your spirit. And then we have the Death card. Now don't be afraid. In the language of the soul, death is the greatest friend of growth. It symbolizes liberation. You are finally releasing the deep layers of pain and disappointment from your past. For a Leo, this card signals a transformation that allows you to let go of outdated attachments, jobs, habits, or people that no longer serve your kingdom. The emotional pain that has followed you for years is finding its resolution. You aren't losing anything. You are simply shedding a skin that has become too small for the giant you have become. The Seven of Cups warns of illusions. Today you might feel overwhelmed by choices. Should you go left? Should you go right? In love and career, confusion can arise when your heart wants one thing and your ego wants another. My advice: observe. What looks like a shimmering gold palace might just be a mirage. Trust your inner compass. Not every door is meant for a king or queen to walk through. The right door won't require you to bang it down. It will swing open perfectly and undeniably. The Eight of Swords shows the mental traps you've built for yourself. As a Leo, your pride can sometimes become a cage. You might feel stuck, but look closely at the card. The bindings are loose. You hold the key to your own liberation. Overthinking is the only thing keeping you from the sun. The moment you decide to shift your perspective, the path clears instantly. Your adaptability is a secret weapon. Use it now to break free from the illusion of confinement. Then comes the Tower. This card often scares people, but for you, Leo, this disruption is a hidden blessing. Something built on shaky ground is crumbling. It might be a relationship that was based on what you could do for them rather than who you are. It might be a belief system that told you that you weren't enough. It's falling apart so that the truth can stand. Trust the collapse. It is the universe clearing the construction site so you can build something grander, something authentic, and something that will last a lifetime. Following the chaos of the Tower, we have the Star. This is your rainbow after the storm. It brings healing peace and renewed faith. It's a reminder that the universe has never ever forgotten you. It promises hope after disappointment. You are being guided toward a state of inner harmony where you can finally shine unapologetically. Believe in miracles, Leo. They aren't just for other people. They are making their way to your front door right now. And finally, your reading is crowned by the Six of Wands. This is the card of triumph, recognition, success, and a public well done are within your reach. Your efforts are being noticed. Whether it's a creative project, a career move, or personal growth, people are looking at you with admiration. You have overcome the trials, and now you get to ride through the streets in victory. You deserve this, Leo. Stay strong. You are reaching your full potential. Now let's look at your health. Your physical body is your temple. Today, take extra care of your immune system. You might be feeling a little drained from all this emotional work, and stress can manifest in the body. Drink your fluids, get your rest, and let life unfold calmly. If there is something you can't change right now, don't let it turn your spirit bitter. Later, you will look back and see the why behind the weight. Focus on your sacred temple, your body. It's the only one you have. In your professional life, you have a vision, a project that burns in your heart. You might feel like you lack the tools today, but this is the time to refine the plan. Do it right, not just fast. If you're at a job that doesn't feel like home, find a way to motivate yourself for now. Keep your Leo elegance. Don't let the small-mindedness of others pull you into a conflict. If you are looking for a promotion or a new path, your proactivity will be noticed. Even over a phone call or a remote interview, your royal presence is felt. Put yourself in a bubble of harmony. What matters is the attitude you carry within your heart. Your finances are governed by judgment and death. This is the great financial reset. Karmic debts are being settled. If you've been waiting on approvals or struggling with scarcity, that cycle is ending. The universe is clearing the financial clutter. You are more resourceful than you give yourself credit for. Break the chains of lack that you've put on yourself. The Six of Wands promises a reward for your hard work, a raise, a new client, or a windfall. Luck is on your side today, but it's the kind of luck that meets you halfway because you've put in the work. Stay flexible. A casual suggestion could lead to a fortunate gain. In love, it's time to close those dusty chapters. Why are you still dwelling on people who don't contribute to your light? You might want things to stay the same, but the truth is, everything changed a long time ago. You've changed too. You are no longer the person who needs to beg for attention. Give yourself a chance to do something different. If you're in a relationship, a deeper connection is forming. If you and your partner have a solid foundation, things are about to move faster and grow more intense. If you're single, be careful with your Leo heart. You are easily infatuated because you see the best in everyone. Gain some perspective before you dive into the deep end. Clarify your intentions so no one gets hurt. Regarding family, the Tower warns of a sudden shift. A revelation or a change in dynamics might shake the house. But remember, the star follows. Reconciliation is possible. Forgive the old wounds. The Judgment card suggests that generational patterns are being broken through you. You are the one Who heals the family line? The Ace of Cups shows that your family will be a source of emotional support if you let them in. Your energy today is at a moderate level. Don't waste it on petty conflicts. You are a direct sign. Own your mistakes, learn from them, and move on. That is the secret to prosperity. Focus on an ally in your life, someone with a special gift who is always there for you. Thank them. Let them lift your spirits. On the negative side, don't let a good thing slip away because you're too busy to put in the effort. If a relationship matters, get involved. Don't stay silent about your feelings. Honesty is the key to resolving that nagging problem you've been facing today. For the students and the lifelong learners among you, group projects might feel like a chore today. You'd rather work in your own Leo den, but if a collective effort is required, give it your best. Your individual study, however, will be incredibly productive. You'll find yourself completely immersed and moving at a brilliant pace. Finally, your compatibility today is off the charts with 3 signs. 1. Aries, a fabulous high-energy day where your passions align perfectly. 2. Leo, another lion, a stable, close, and incredibly powerful connection. 3. Libra, a cheerful, focused day filled with beauty and balance. My dear, magnificent Leo, this was your deep dive reading for today. Thank you for allowing me to be a small part of your journey. My goal is to guide you so that you can step into your power with clarity. If this message touched your soul, please click that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I want to see you back here tomorrow for our next cosmic conversation. I wish you an abundance of joy, a heart full of peace, and the kind of success that makes the stars themselves pause in admiration. You are the creator of your reality. You are the phoenix. You are the king and queen of your own destiny. Go forth and be brilliant. A huge kiss for everyone.